Blake and Pat. I think I'll be spending a little more time here. Taking you on a shop walkthrough. It's a Corvette for a motor swap. This Ford is getting a full Coyote swap. Say hi to my buddy Pat. Hey Pat, say hi to my fans.
Howdy, fans.
Pat, who taught me everything I know?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
you just expanded on it.
So what are you doing to this truck?
Coyote swap. 2017 Mustang.
2017 Mustang Coyote swap. What was in here before?
What was in here? 390?
351.
Is that 351 in this truck?
I believe so. 351 and a C6 or C4.
I remember Richie Blackmore. Yes, that Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple Rainbow. One sold me, keep rocking.
This exhaust looks pretty nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Who bent these pipes?
I'm not sure. He picked it up and took it to an exhaust guy.
Yeah, we got the motor mounted, then he took it away, got the exhaust out.
Those are nice mounts. Was this a frame off, or did he just find something with good bones?
Yeah, he's had that truck for a long time. Did a lot of cleanup on it. The undercoating hiding a lot, I think.
I can see that on some parts. The sheet metal is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's not bad for 78, I think it is. 78 or 79.
Now I don't really see a gas tank.
Right here.
Where? Oh,
See this receptacle here?
oh, that big gaping thing.
That's a big thing. Yeah, which apparently Blake and I couldn't get in, right?
How do you fill it?
Factory door for the first tank hole right here. Right, it was a dual tank truck.
Yeah, I was looking back there. Okay.
That tank has been deleted.
Okay.
Goes through there.
That's crazy.
We're mounting the tranny cooler up with the second tank.
Okay. This is Blake's personal truck. I don't know if it's ever going to see the light of day. You should start a calendar here on when Blake's truck will see the light of day.
We're hoping for summer. We're just discussing it yesterday. Having your truck ready.
Oh yeah. Summer would be ideal.
What year is this?
It's a 63 GMC.
An old farm truck.
Yeah. It actually used to have a one-ton pump box on it and stuff.
Where'd you find this box?
Bought it from a buddy. But I pulled the whole truck out of a field in Alberta. It was a farm truck right off the farm.
Holy shit. Where'd you get this rear end, or did it come out with it?
So that's 2015 Camaro independent rear suspension.
Yeah, this thing looks dope.
Turbo 6-liter, 4L8.
What's gonna go in the front? Same?
Yeah.
Out of the same car?
No, this will just stay airbagged stock. It might get a tubular front end if I decide to put that into it, but
This is gonna drive really nice.
yeah, it should. Got the intercooler all mocked up in behind the grill there. Right now it's a storage shelf as most projects become.
Yeah, you should see my garage right now. It's got like DJ gear piled on top of the car. And then when I ran out of shelf space, so I started using the inside of the car for storage too. Filled up the trunk, and now, yeah, there's stuff on the seats of my E30.
Yeah, I've had that where the trunks are just full of junk. It's the last place you gotta open.
What's that up there? What's on the hoist?
It's a 49 Ford F100 with a 6-liter LS, turbo 350. It's got 4-link in it. Got the front clip out of like a 70s Cutlass for the independent front suspension.
What's the deal with the station wagon?
It was going to get a LT and a 6-speed swap, but I think it's not anymore.
I'm more interested in that vintage cooler in the back.
Yeah, well, specifically to sit in the back of this. So I was gonna put the battery and stuff, or compressors if I was gonna do air ride.
Jeez, I'm pretty sure my dad had one of these, a blue one. Used to cart us around in it.
Yeah. It's a cool car. It's a factory V8 air conditioning car. Runs and drives, so that was the bonus to it.
Where's the rest of the dash?
It was hammered out by the previous owner to avoid doing a heater core. So,
I guess that's one way to do it.
yeah, it's one way. Well, not how I would have gone about it, but.
What's going on with the Corvette again?
It's got a 5.3 in it right now, and it's getting an LS3 in the coming weeks. So it should go from about 400 horsepower to hopefully about 6.
Is gonna go in for paint and body at all, or is he just wanting?
Eventually it
Yeah,
will, yeah.
looks pretty rough.
Yeah. Cheapest C4 you could buy.
Shows it.
Yeah. But it holds its own. Moves pretty quick.
You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. I'm gonna link Lions AUTOCRAFT in the description. Give him a follow. And keep watching me here too. Because I'm gonna be back. Because there's some cool stuff happening here. What's he doing next? Who's this?
Another customer's 6-liter turbo.
6-liter turbo.
So we got the 6-liter LS turbo. I just fiberglass modified the heater box just to clear the head for the motor.
This?
See all the gold wrap there?
Yeah, yeah.
That's actual gold for reflecting heat. So I had to notch the box.
What do you guys do back here in this corner?
This is the engine building / fabrication area. Trying to separate the two, but just getting it set up right now. Got 5 LSs back here.
Or you just bring in trucks and part them out?
Not normally.
No?
But if the right deal comes up, it happens.
So it's supposed to be like a Grand National clone or something? What's...
Yeah. It's a clone.
Yeah?
It actually had a turbo 6-cylinder in it.
Yeah.
Sort of a Grand National. But it was on its last legs, so it got yanked out. Got a Moser 9-inch in it.
Oh, I should send you this this link on Instagram. These guys did a Grand National like full stereo retrofit.
Oh,
But it looks like
that Super 80s.
Super 80s, yeah.
I think I've probably seen it.
Like the trunk was all molded, everything was carpeted, like it looked like it should have been there from the factory.
Yeah. Some people do really nice jobs with these cars. And hopefully we'll be one of them. So, the motor's half built for this thing and the transmission's ready to go in. Just trying to finalize most of it and get it on the hoist to finish it off.
You don't just twist and tape anymore, yeah?
Not for these, no.
I told him he's not allowed anymore.
You guys have butt connectors here?
Nope, no butt connectors.
You'll hard pressed to find butt connectors.
Yeah.
And if I do, I use the ones that shrink.
Oh yeah.
If it needs that much work, just get a new wire. Amazon special.
Yeah, it's like 14 bucks for, what was it, 100 feet?
Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of different sizes on this. Building AV harnesses.
Yeah.
Bunch of coax, HDMI, power, all in one big loom. You can get this one, even though it says 1/4 inch, like you can get this to go to almost an inch.
Yeah, if you were to shorten it up a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it was 50 feet of quarter and 50 feet of half, I think, for like 15 bucks. And I'm like, well, hard to beat that. And they had some that had like tracers in it, so that you could have like black with like a little bit of red or,
Okay, yeah.
or whatever. If you wanted to identify the wire without splitting the loop.
Gotta get close.
You got another like 2 feet.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Just a little bit more.
You got this on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Should send me the link. I'm gonna put it in the description. People could.
Betty would.
Use a lighter on the ends, or you fold it in.
I shrink it when I at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Where are you buying heat shrink?
Vertex.
Vertex?
Marine.
It's 3-to-1. It's really reasonable.
Yeah.
It's marine rated. Same thing with all the wire.
Okay, I should check them out. I was getting mine from SMI
No. I can hook
because
you up.
they had the 3-to-1 stuff. Man, once you've used that 3-to-1, you can't go back to anything else.
You use like a third of the heat shrink.
Yeah.
So
It's got so much resin in it. You're like, yep, nothing's getting into this.
You got scissors in the toolbox? While you're inside before above my head.
I do.
When do you think this is gonna run? It's already running? When's it gonna be driving?
Hopefully in the next couple weeks. I would like it to drive out of here by the end of the month. So I gotta get a drive shaft and finish the brakes. And then Pat's doing the wiring for the tranny cooler right now, I believe. And then we'll get some tranny cooler lines made and everything else will be inside.
You're going between these two ribs, right?
Yes.
Pat, what'd you say to do these mirrors? You did heated mirrors in this?
Oh yeah, I did heated mirrors, heated seats, stereo, keyless, alarm, automatic daytime lights, rear view camera, backups, the screen, everything. In a bare bones truck.
Yeah, this is like a 2015 F-150 in a 1978 F-150. It's yeah, fully loaded.
Air ride all around, hey? These bags?
Oh, they're just
What is
Helper
that?
Bags.
Help.
Just
Oh, okay.
towing. I think he tows his Cougar on this, or
Yeah.
with this. Got a 68 Mercury Cougar.
He tows around with this?
Yeah. It's pretty legit because they're the same color. Like,
Okay.
so the Cougar's blue and silver and this is blue and silver. It looks pretty good going down the road.
Did he go all out and color match the trailer too with the same wheels?
No. Not yet anyways. He says he's redecking it, so it's a possibility.
You should get matching wheels.
He is a diehard Ford guy. He's got a whole stable full. He's got another truck like this in a lighter color. He's got a 2015 or 2016 Shelby GT350, the Cougar. He's got an OBS truck.
He's got an OBS. Huh.
In amongst it all, and a Honda Ridgeline. Kind of mixed it all up.
Honda Ridgeline.
Got a Honda Ridgeline, an OBS truck. Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what it says.
How you doing?
That's electric fan cooled, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two fancy right here.
Big core tranny cooler with an electric fan on it, and a thermostat that triggers the fan. Then we're gonna do a hard line AN off here, mount it to the frame. It'll go all the way up into just before that cab mount, and it'll go to soft line
Right
over
through
the
here?
frame,
Okay.
and to the tranny cooler fittings right here. So it'll be
All right, so just up over
up,
here,
yeah, up
through, down, around.
exactly. Yeah.
Ford Motor Co.
Yeah, and up front is the same make fan, those fans for the radiator. See the controller in front of you right there?
Right here?
The controller mounted upside down the bottom of the shroud.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all thermostat controlled.
All electric, eh? So no clutch.
No clutch, no loss of power.
What's this supposed to be for? You got this 3-pin here.
That's for the back of the alternator. There's one in the factory engine harness that we patched into, but there's also one in the standalone harness, and we're not quite sure which one we need yet. But and we got a Nissan electric power steering pump here. The reservoir pops up through the inner fender, and then the lines will come through the frame here up towards the power steering box.
Okay, this is pretty legit. Oh, I got someone watching live.
We're famous now.
We're on the map, guys.
Big shots, big time.
Man, if that hillbilly out in the valley can do it, why can't we?
That hillbilly in the back. You know, if we're gonna start serious or something, we're doing it on your truck. You want to regularly,
You gotta have to regularly work on it and regularly spend money on it.
well, you think it's gonna happen for free?
Don't worry, guys. We'll get the sponsors to take care of it.
We're traveling all over the country looking for sponsors. We should do a little video on swapping the motor on the Corvette.
When you starting that?
It's coming out on Friday, and then I gotta put the rest of the LS3 together and go in probably in 2 or 3 weeks.
We'll set your GoPro up, just taking it out, and then slide me the footage.
Yeah.
And I'll come for like the rest of it.
Cool. We'll do that. It'll be coming out basically right here. The only way to come in from the side with the engine hose. It's got to come in from the side because the hood tilts forward.
Why not just take it off? It's too much work.
Yeah.
Don't
I
need.
put the motor in with the hood on, so I figure I can pull this one out with it on.
Yeah.
You want to pull it off it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, so it's a 5.3 aluminum block LS with an LS2 intake manifold, BTR cam, the good stuff.
What happens to this motor?
I sold it. It's going into a 96, I want to say Impala SS.
Oh.
So, yeah, so the guy wants to come and get it this weekend. We can slam it in. And this car will be done until paint and body. It's got the big 14-inch Willwood brakes on it.
Oh, those are huge. Big brake kit.
They stop really good.
BBK.
Yeah. Stop good. Weld wheels fit perfect.
What kind of tires are these?
Can't remember what they were. Kaiser.
Kaiser?
Yeah, they're just the cheapest I could get for the wheels at the time. Burn them off and put something good on. Gotta do something about the brakes in the rear and the height.
Oh, what are you going off-roading back here?
Off sidewalk.
Yeah, curbs aren't an issue for this guy.
Yeah, no. Small problem. Yeah. No idea what happened to the body. This is exactly how I bought it. Hopefully it should be relatively straightforward to fix, being it's all fiberglass.
Is it fiberglass? I thought they were aluminum.
No,
The
the whole thing's fiberglass. Everything but the subframes and the tub, I guess, are steel. But everything else is all fiberglass. Thing weighs like 2,900 or 2,950 pounds. So it's
So
nice and
pretty
light.
much you hit something and it's gonna go kabamo.
It's possible.
Shatter into a million
Gonna
pieces.
make it my goal not to hit anything.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. That's yours. That's yours. That's yours.
All this cool shit I don't have time to work on.
You need another hoist over here just to stack them.
I thought about putting a 4-post here to stack them, but just another investment. I don't know if it would fit here with this otherwise than not being able to walk between them or whatever. Always something that can be done.
Yeah.
Only $5,000 for a 4-post hoist.
Going up, buddy. Only.
Did you say pony up? Hey Pat, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Coming out of the paycheck.
That's an insider thing between me and Chris. The guy that owns
Oh, okay, yeah. It sounds like that's the insider thing that he wants to stay between me and Chris. That's what that sounds like.
I think in each video I think that it should never happen again. He would be hurt.
Did you find him at the wedding and say that?
Yep. I think we had a very brief discussion about it.
That's how it's labeled in my phone, eh? It's just labeled like that in my phone. He called me one day and says, hey, I need Pat's number. So I sent it to him. He called me, just busted, and I got laughing.
Okay, the owner of the boat shop pulled off the prize one yesterday.
Yeah.
Monday. There's this guy that we know in the industry that he thinks he's all that, but he's not. And so the owner of the boat shop placed a fake ad for a free canoe. And within an hour, there was over 100 responses for the canoe. And then he did the same thing to somebody else with an 85 Dodge Caravan that had soft brakes. Again, over 100 responses.
If you want more responses, you gotta put something up like an iPhone or something. iPhone 14,
By the time it was
$300.
a couple hundred for each.
That's funny.
Alrighty. Watch yourself, this thing's coming down the Grand Canyon River.
All right, bring her down. What's with the stance on this wheel?
The suspension's not totally hooked up, so I don't go farther than apart. Almost like I knew what I was doing.
Shit.
Here you go, here's your action shot.
Hey, not bad for your first day on the job.
Yep. I watch YouTube videos, man. I know how to do it all.
YouTube, it's a hell of a drug.
If you've seen it done on YouTube, then it must be real.
Yeah, because everyone went to school for this, right? On YouTube.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's that power steering reservoir that Blake was talking about. Right through the fender. That is slick. Yeah, this is pretty slick, right, Blake? The power steering reservoir.
Pretty cool. We're not just GM guys. We went out of our
How about
out of our comfort zone.
No. You're still in your comfort zone. This is all domestic stuff. It's all the same. Now, you know what? Get into the Euro scene.
No,
That's getting out of your comfort zone.
yeah, that would be way out of my comfort zone. Not gonna happen.
It could happen. Not if I ask nicely.
Well, for you, yeah, it might happen.
I've got a pretty crazy project I want to try.
Sure, well, that's gonna be a BMW.
No, bigger. I want to take one of the 495s, one of the 8.1 liters,
Yeah.
and stick it in my old E36 Beamer.
You and your 8.1s.
Can it be done?
I got a power hacksaw. No problem.
It's OBD2. Sure, we can get some, make everything fit. It's a rear-wheel drive. It's automatic.
Sure, it'll fit. He says with a grin.
I'm kind of not kidding though.
I'd like to put some kind of stupid power on my truck just to do all the burnout.
No, I'll buy another truck. Buy another truck. Leave this one as is. Holy smokes, this Ford has some serious stuff under it. Look at that suspension. All right, well, I gotta get to my day job now, so that's about it for here today.
Thanks for hanging out and
Thanks for having me.
sharing us with millions of people on the interweb.